Welcome to P.N.C Sports. I'm your host, Carnation, and the New York Knicks has won 126 to 101 over San Antonio Spurs, and Victor Wembanyama debut game in the Garden. He was talking his junk. He's talking about the Garden ain't that big. It was big for him. It was big for him tonight. Correction, the score was 126 to 105. Listen, man, the man's a freaking alien. I'm not even gonna sit here and talk junk about him. He's a freaking alien. He's a freak of nature. He's a freak of nature. Mitchell Robinson, 6'11". He towers over Mitchell Robinson. That's all I'm gonna say. But Mitch and Isaiah Hartenstein dominated him tonight. He's gonna be great. I can't even sit here and talk no junk to him. It's better for anybody right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. You gotta beat up on him right now, because when he put on weight and popping them, really get in the lab and really, show him the ropes, and he get even more comfortable and familiar with the NBA lifestyle, he's gonna kill. He's gonna kill for decades. Like, it is a nasty. If he's not injured, he's gonna kill for decades. But enough about the Spurs. F all that. Shout out to my guys, man. Jalen Brunson, 2 games in a row now. Julius Randle did his thing. I love how Julius Randle's playing. That game versus the Clippers, he did his thing. Shot better. Today, what was his stats today? I know he had a double-double. Today he was 23 and 16. Great game, Randle. Shot 8 for 19. Listen, it is what it is. It's going to come around. You don't make all NBA 2 out of 3 years for no damn reason. That's why, like I told you before, I'm not the biggest Julius Randle fan. But the man is a good player. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and tell you like he's not a scrub. You don't do that 2 out of 3 years with his first or second team. You don't do that if you're not talented. He's good. Shot will come around. He still got to fight through his rhythm, especially after off-season ankle injury. So I have confidence in him. Brunson today, 25, 2 and 6, 8 for 19. Damn, him and Julius Randle. I'm just glad like both of them, scored, because we wasn't getting games where they both was killing or just at least decent. So I'm glad they both did their thing tonight. My guy RJ. Man, let me shout out Quick and Isaiah Hartenstein too. Quick, Emmanuel Quickly, 19 points, 0 rebounds, 5 assists, 8 for 17. The Knicks as a whole was shooting the lights out for 3-pointer. Isaiah Hartenstein, 13 and 3. But I love his mode. I love his defense. Great watching him play. Great rhythm from him, and especially him, Josh Hart, the whole bench mob. Grimes, 8 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 3 for 5. Grimes, you got to shoot more. I know it's not in the offense for him to shoot more, but I don't mind seeing Quentin Grimes get at least 13 shots a game. I really don't. My guy, Mitch Robinson, 8, 12, 1, contesting everything. I want to say Mitch, to me, is a borderline. It's just me. I think Mitch is going to make all NBA. I mean, all defensive NBA. I feel that. I feel he's that good. Oh crap! Giannis got kicked out the game. My bad. I just looking at the highlights. Giannis got kicked out, and Clippers lost again. Not to get off topic, but Mitch is gonna make all NBA one. Like, I feel like this is the season where he's gonna make like all NBA defensive player. He might be finalists for defensive player of the year too. And last but not least, who I feel probably will be the NBA most improved player this is my personal opinion, R.J. Barrett. 24, 2 and 6, 8 for 17 from the field, 5 for 9 for 3-pointer, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Is R.J. free throw is looking so great. Listen, I said it last year. I said all R.J. got to do to be a consistent 21 a game scorer is legit just make your free throws. He gets to the line consistently. Make your free throws. Make your friggin' free throws. So I'm happy for RJ. Another great game. That's 2 in a row. Who would have thought? All we need was RJ Barrett back and the offense looked better. And May got shots. Because the Knicks going to be there defensively. It's one thing about a Tom Thibodeau team. Tibbs lost the team when the team don't play no defense. Even in that bad season, like the season after COVID, the Knicks were still playing great defense. Tibbs loses the team when they're not playing no defense. And it's just straight mutiny in the locker room. Nah, we're playing defense. So all the confidence in the world. RJ, keep it up, bro. Listen, I know I still got people being skeptical about him. I've said it before. I said the game's my favorite player in the NBA. Keep going. So around the league right now, like I told you, our Clippers lost to the Brooklyn Nets 193. I am happy as hell. I'm gonna always stand on this. I think that James Harden trade is just dumb. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. I don't understand it. I'm not cool with it. I mean, I understand it. You're trying to sell tickets. You got a new stadium. They got a new arena that they got to fill the next 2 years. I'm not cool with it. I just don't make sense. Philly won again. That's 6 in a row for Philly. They beat Boston, I think 106-103. Tyrese Maxey just picking up for James Harden, which we knew he had it. Same thing. It's the same thing I said about Emmanuel Quigley. I think Emmanuel Quigley, if he gets to a starting team, I mean, if he gets a new team and he's starting, he's gonna kill like Maxey. They're both the same player, in my personal opinion. Tyrese Maxey is a all-star, is a future all-star. Same thing with Quigley. Shocker of the days or the nights so far. The shocker game is Houston smacking the crap out of Lakers. Last I saw was 99-71. And what? Lakers lost to Miami. Lakers lost to Orlando. It is gonna be a listen. I know everybody wanted to give Mick Kupchak GM of the year. Like, all right, let's see how it all looks. After a couple of games. So, it looked like the Lakers. Did they lose? Let's double check. It looked like they lost. Let's make sure we're doing it right here. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I know y'all gonna correct me. Give me a second. No, they didn't lose. Yes, 113-82. And oh my God, Indiana again, 134-118 over Utah. Indiana, I'm not gonna lie. I think for the past 3 games, they've been averaging like damn near 131 points, like on average. Like it's after. It's funny, right? After Indiana getting smoked by Boston last week by 50, they just been like, you know what? We can't have this. We embarrassing ourselves. This is the Hoosier State. I'm a little late to the party, but rest in peace to the legendary, speaking of like Indiana, to the legendary Indiana Hoosier coach Bob Knight, man. I grew up watching Bob Knight and all his shenanigans, doing nonsense, just running amok, throwing chairs on a damn court, cursing people out, grabbing players by their throat, having a damn whip, talking about a good motivation practice. Say what you want about Bob Knight, call him racist all you want to. His players loved him though. His black players loved him. All his players loved him. So I don't know if I could call him racist. If it's they never said he said a racist thing a day in his life. Bob Knight, man. Listen, what do you love him or hate him? Legendary coach. That's all we got to say. Looks like, if I'm not mistaken. By the way, shout out to another future All-Star. He probably was an All-Star already, but a future like All-Star for a decade long. Anthony Edwards, he was murdering Boston the last game. It looked like they won again. So let me tell you right now, Charlotte right now lost to Washington 132-116. Game high for that game for Wizards. Kyle Kuzma with 33. Oh, my God. Kyle Kuzma. Okay. For Hornets, LaMelo was killing 34 again. He had a game against, I want to say against, I was watching on League Pass against the Mavericks where he was just, him and Luka just going back and forth. So shout out to, LaMelo doing, but his team got to show and improve. Like I said, Pacers beat Utah 134-118. Philly win 106-103. Brooklyn beat, like I said, Brooklyn beat Clippers 193. Dallas losing right now 86-74 to Toronto 100. So far right now, Phoenix Suns leading the Bulls 196. I would like to see, and I'm definitely going to watch the end of that game after this. Detroit leading. Giannis got kicked out of the game too. Detroit leading like Milwaukee Bucks right now 109-99. Minnesota once again smoking the Zion-less Pelicans. What a shocker. Zion injured again. All right. Sorry. Guys, it's Carnation. More to come, baby. Listen, comment down below. Let me know what topics you want to talk about. I do a special all the time where every I want to say every week I'm going to do a special about like a player from the past where we dig deep in their stats and we dig deep and see if was he better than what we thought he was. So I want to say next week I have a idea to do it on Shawn Marion because I was a fan of the Matrix. I think he was better than a lot of people want to give him credit for. I'm not saying he's a Hall of Fame player, but I think he's really better than a lot of people tend to remember. So that's my next topic we're doing on. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Like the video, share the video. P.N.C Sports, Carnation. Holla at me.